we have black chair. Before we proceed to the divine hour of worship, we will have a 15 minutes tiles blessing. We will recognize God as the provider, and of course, we will also recognize those investors or the tithing. And we will dedicate through Pastor Lowell Lumukman. Before Pastor Lowell will offer the prayer of dedication, we will hear a brief story of the tithing and how started and until it is finished. Dr. Kapit, the one with me, Marvin Kapit.
This will not take long. It was during this stint of Pastor Ricardo Vizcarro when we dreamed and planned that this edifice will be tiles. But then it crashed even before it could take off. But there are few individuals responded when we are promoting it, and I was tasked to at least mention them personally. The Abanya family, Bella Costa, Chori Batala, Pastor and Mrs. Vizcarro, Brown Brothers USA, Lucas Bumba, class 1973, Pastor Lowell Lumukman, Angela Beatriz de la Vega, Nelson de la Vega, Vicente Donato Park, Pastor Benjamin Dotimas, Ruth S. Laurente, Romar S. Mangawa, Abner Molu Miguel, Christopher Miguel, Mel and Maureen Yolanda, Mr. and Mrs. Pinos Cairo, Pastor and Mrs. Loren Natividad, Abigail Payoyo, Ferris and Chase Sanchez, Mr. and Mrs. Placido Bita Pasire Jr., Andoni and Glenn Viernes, and North Luzon Mission as well as Mrs. Proto. These are the people who responded when we are campaigning then for this project. On the third quarter last year, the church elder, Pastor Lowell Lumukman, talked to me and mentioned that we need to do something about the ABO tiles. I was a little bit adamant to be engaged for reasons that we are heavily campaigning for the Centennial Walk of Faith and the Souvenir program. Nothing happens. Before December, another committee was called for this purpose. Harris Narvarte, the Vice President for Finance, the church pastor, Pastor Lowell Lumukman, Doreen Merenda, and me. And that moment, we had nowhere to go but proceed to the proposed project. Again, I was a little bit adamant for a reason that we might be creating donors fatigue. I don't like to be engaged. But before we end the meeting, I was asked to lead in prayer. For there's no way to go down. There's no way to go down. Bend our knees and fold our hands. But after the prayer, I still could not see any direction at all. But I was wrestling with God. How can we work out this more than $1 million project when all our donors are already giving for the school? But as when I'm about to sleep that night, I need to call a friend that refuses to be mentioned this morning. I told him about the predicament. And she told me, give me the picture because a picture paints 1,000 words. We sent the picture, how much the budget. We have to rush and ask the church leadership. We have to prepare the budget we need to inform. Because we could barely start with almost 400,000. But we are determined to deal with this money. Short break. At the height of the pandemic, the donor actually of these tiles, we were renovating 2 classrooms, but originally intends 4. I was pushing her for more classrooms because that college building is so dear to me. But then, Marvin, she told me, do you think there will still be classes within this kind of condition that we have? I believe for a reason otherwise, God will not let you use your finances for these 2 classrooms. We can be better probably after a year, but to no avail. that 2 classroom was not renovated. But little did I know that God is preparing her to support the gap between the initial fund and the total amount. And to this day, would like to reveal to you that Madam Bariso founded the Youth Gap for this particular project. And today, we are dedicating this